I did it again, guys. I did it again. Welcome, everyone, to another live stream here on Middle Earth Gaming. Welcome, everyone. Apologies about last night. I was going to stream last night, but then unfortunately something happened and I was unable to stream. But we are live now, so welcome, everyone. What is going on? I know a lot of these streams are getting a lot of watch back views, so thank you to everyone who's been watching the streams, who must be interested in Helm's Deep, I guess. So yes, this is our live stream part 3 of us continuing on with Helm's Deep. I think next stream we might do something different to give Helm's Deep a bit of a break, because we're coming to a good stopping point, I think, for the moment for Helm's Deep. But yeah, I hope you guys are doing well. In today's stream, I'm going to show you guys the update of what I've done, because I have done some more. I've done some more tweaking over the past week on Helm's Deep, so we'll definitely go through all that. We're going to be doing a little bit more building today, and we're definitely going to be doing some texturing, some wall texturing. So hopefully you guys will enjoy that. But yeah, the big thing is to finish the outer wall, which is going to be doing. It's just a little bit of a very small section of wall that has a bit of a doorway that leads down into the deeping wall. So that's what we're going to be doing today, which is very exciting. Like I said, I will show you some of the progress that we've made. Actually, why don't we actually just do a cheeky little pivot? You guys can see that is the actual castle together. Now, unfortunately, because of the angle, you can't really see it too well, but it is very, very cool. So you have the actual Hornberg on this side, and you have the deeping wall on the other side. So if I cheekily, without breaking anything, hopefully lift it up, there's the deeping wall on that side. So the castle is actually connected for the first time in this build, I guess, which is very, very cool. We have a little Rohan dude on top to give you guys some scale. There he is. There he is right there. But yeah, so yeah, that's what we're going to be doing during this stream. Hopefully the audio is all good, guys. Do let me know. I can't really check at the moment. You guys will get horrible feedback if I check. It looks like the visuals are all good, but yeah, hopefully the audio is good as well. But yeah, so that's what we're going to be doing this stream. We're going to finish off. I'll actually show you guys what we're actually going to be doing. And yeah, I've completely changed the deeping wall once again. There is now no breach section. I've cut a breach into the already existing deeping wall, and we're going to pull that out instead. I'll show you guys what I mean in a second. So this first part I'm basically going to shoot as if I'm talking a video, guys. I don't think there's anyone in the live stream at the moment, so I'm basically just going to, for those of you guys who are watching back, thank you guys for watching. I'm basically going to go through and show you guys what I've been doing this past week. So obviously you guys have already seen the Hornberg. This bit really hasn't changed too much. I'll get the deeping wall out of the way. I'll move that out of the way for a second. But if we turn this around, so the Hornberg hasn't changed too much, as you guys can see. Also, apologies if you guys can hear some really weird noises. They're doing roadworks. It's currently like just gone 10 o'clock at night, and they've started doing roadworks. It's been happening for like the last month or two, so apologies if you guys can hear like machinery and that kind of stuff. So yeah, nothing really on the Hornberg has changed at all. But this is what we're going to be doing during this stream. We're going to be doing this part of the wall to curve out. So this little bit here goes down into the deepening wall. So we have to do a little cutout here of the actual wall itself. So we're going to be doing this part of the wall here. This little bit here is the steps going down into this bit. And then that goes into the inner court you guys know you guys know what Helm's Deep looks like, so I don't really have to tell you guys really. So yeah, we're gonna be doing this bit during the stream. All back here is gonna be rock texture, like the cliff. Same on this side as well. We actually have the keep, which is gonna be here, like the start of the keep here. You know, the Helm Hammer's hand statues are here. It's very 2D doesn't really give a good impression, but it's going to be like this far off the ground, so you know we're going to need a lot of foam. But I won't be doing that bit. Probably my plan at the moment is to get the outer walls done, textured, all that kind of stuff. Then go back to Erebor, finish that off, and when I finish that, we'll come back to this and do the inner court. I'll do the inner walls, essentially. I might do bits here and there that I might update you guys on. But yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. We're basically going to be doing this bit during the stream, during today's stream, and doing some texturing as well. But the big thing that has changed is the deepened wall. So if I bring that over, hopefully since the last stream, it's changed a little. It actually looks a little bit like the deepened wall, hopefully. Again, there'll be rock textures over here, so you guys, it won't be just like a flat thing on this side. Actually, I'll show you guys from the back as well. Some of you guys might not have seen the back. I think the back's looking pretty good at the moment. You know, very rough around the edges at the moment, but I've started to, you know, carve it down a little bit so it looks a little bit nicer. Got to do a bit more carving out here. Obviously, the texture will hide a lot of this stuff, which is going to be pretty cool. So yeah, so the first big change, obviously, we had a breached section in the wall last time. We actually had like a proper breach section. I think I threw it in this bag here. Yeah, we built this bit, and I was texturing it up during the week, and honestly, I just wasn't happy with how it was going. Like we'd take the wall out of the middle and then replace it with the breach section. I just wasn't happy with that, how it was working out. And I thought, let's just actually make the breach itself, make it as smooth as we can. Like I said, the texturing will actually will cover a lot of the stuff up, like when it actually does get when we do texture it. But as you guys can see, the battlements aren't glued on yet, so they can just easily come off. But as you guys can see, hopefully, I haven't tested this yet. I've glued it and it's been in place for about 4 days now. So hopefully it just comes straight out like that. So we have a breach section, and we can texture the inside of it because you won't see that from the outside. So we can texture the inside of this with some rubble and that kind of stuff. We can even make this bit a little bit hollow so we can actually put some rubble and stuff in here. We'll have to wait and see. But you know, we can easily just put it back on. Pretty simple, and there's a little gap there, but you're not really going to see it. You're really not going to see it once it's all textured up. Hey Ozzy, welcome to the stream, my friend. I will be like 30 minutes or so. No worries, dude. Appreciate you tuning in. The bastion we did last week, I've completely changed it. This top piece, as you hopefully can see, is different than the last one. Again, wasn't really happy with how that one turned out, and I basically had to recut the whole, this top bit here is what we did last week. Basically had to redo the entire thing. Just because the dimensions that I was going for wasn't really working out. So we had to really change that. Actually, if I turn it around, you guys might be able to see it better. And, hello. Oh, not really. It's pretty bad too. Well, I can zoom it in for you guys. Just give me a sec, guys. We do that. Really professional, I know. I will, oh, come on. Drag. Nope. There we go. So that's a bit more zoomed in for you guys. So, we have the bastion here. like I said, had to recut the entire thing because I just wasn't happy with how it turned out. This bit comes off, so we can just do this. Got some stairs going up into the wall, into the Hornberg itself. So just a couple of stairs, just you know, cut out, glued out with some what would you call that? Not balustrades. What are they called? Like a stairway, essentially. I know it looks a bit weird. Trust me, it does work out. Just because of the way some of the walls work. I will have to possibly cut some of it down at some point, but I'm not doing that until I definitely know. It will sit roughly about like that, so you can see, like, you know, the two walls are connected. Hopefully that kind of makes sense. Hopefully, anyway. Like I said, all the walls do connect. It's not that one. I've also marked it out where the battlements should go at the end of the battlement. So it should go like that. If we connect it up properly, like that. Nope, because it's the other way around. Why am I doing it that way? There we go, like that. And then we put that bit on like that. And hopefully that doesn't look too shabby. It'll look a lot better once it's textured, that's for sure. But yeah, that's the big things. This is the big bit that I've done during this week. That probably took me probably like 2 or 3 hours over 2 nights. Sorry, like 2 or 3 hours, 2 nights during this week, to try and get this bit like pat down. Essentially, there's still a bit more details that need to be done, like more murder holes, like on these bits and here. But essentially, that is the bulk work done. So you guys can kind of see like that. Hopefully, that looks kind of cool. I guess kind of looks like the deeping wall, hopefully, and leading up into the Hornberg, obviously. So yeah, if I connect it on this side, you guys will see a lot easier from this side actually. So if I just quickly put everything together, don't mind me guys, if I just quickly put everything together, so you guys can see like an overall view, I guess, behind it. That looks pretty good, like that. Yeah, that's not bad. Just a, you know, a rough guesstimate of what it's going to look like. Again, like I said, things could change. Things will most likely change. But there's definitely some cutting back I need to do there, that's for sure. A bit too far. There. And there. And then if I zoom out, if I get it back to the original intention, I can't just go back to normal, can I? Come on, there we go. There we go. Zoomed in kind of, and if we zoom up, so you can see, that was very, very professional guys. You can see the deepened wall now connects, thanks to that stairwell, right up into the Hornberg. And that's why we need to make this bit, because that's what's going to connect it. There's going to be like a doorway here that leads into the Hornberg, essentially. So that bit is what we're going to be doing tonight, and then we'll do some texturing as well, hopefully. But we'll see how that goes. This is the part that I want to get done tonight, essentially. So that's what we're going to be doing. So we'll get the deepen wall out of the way. Now, again, as always, I'm never prepared for anything like this. I have my stencils, but none of them have the actual piece that we need. Actually, maybe we do. I think it's that piece. Oh my god, it is. If it actually is, that'd be great. Oh my god, it's actually the right piece that we need. That is beautiful, that is. Good, I actually found it. I'm so very happy right now. So, we have to see how far the base is actually off the ground. So, on average, it's gonna be, need a 30mm piece of foam, which I should have. But do I have a big enough piece of foam? That's the question. I don't want to be cutting any big pieces of foam up tonight. I don't particularly want to. But like I said, we'll see how we go. Now, so if we actually move into the Hornberg itself, obviously the ramp goes up, so we need to calculate for that as well. So my theory, I don't know if you guys agree or not, but my theory, can I actually, I'm gonna put you on a hold screen for a second, guys. Just give me 1 sec. Alright, and we are back. Sorry about that, guys. I just wanted to get a better understanding for you guys of what we're doing. Alright, so that's probably, you can probably see a bit better there, anyway. So, we want to bring the ramp up to here. So basically we want to see, basically it's going to be about 50 mils high up here. And it needs to be about 30 there, so it's gonna be interesting how this is actually gonna work. I might, yeah, this is gonna be a bit tricky because how high I actually made the walls. Oh boy, okay, so let's take these walls off. I'm gonna completely disassemble Helm's Deep right now. We're gonna take this piece off because that's the piece we need. We're going to take that piece away. So now we just have the base bit, which is what we need. Right, push down a bit. Hey Dodo, what's up dude? Welcome to the stream. So, we don't need that bit. We're just working with this bit at the moment. So, we need to see how long it's got to be. So basically, the ramp starts, if we get a pencil, the ramp will start, is it on an angle? I don't even know. We need some set photos. Set photos would be great. Let's just, I do actually have a photo on my phone, but I'm using my phone as the camera at the moment, so I can't really get to that. No, I just want Helm's Deep. Theoden arrives. That's got a really good, that's got a really good photo of what we need. Maybe images? Theoden arrives. That's actually a really good photo for something else that we'll need later. Didn't even think about that one. Okay, so it's not that. It's not that. If I just quickly like look at the scene, maybe. I know you guys won't see it because I'll be copyrighted if I show it to you. Aragorn arrives at Helm's Deep. Helm's Deep, there we go. Hopefully this should be muted, hopefully. I'm hoping, crossing my fingers. Jamie Kemp, welcome to the stream. I attempted this 3 years ago. This one looks so much better. Well, I appreciate that, mate. But you know, everyone, each to their own, each to their own. Everyone has their own way of doing things, I guess. But thank you for the kind words, my friend, and welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. I can't really show you this, guys, I apologise, but if I get to the actual point, it's when Theoden arrives. So if we push... Here we go. This pit right here. So if I transfer it over... was that a tat on your arm or was it a shirt? No, this is a shirt. This is a marble shirt. Yeah, I'm in my pajamas at the moment. So yeah, if I transfer it over, can you guys... No, you cannot. Hopefully you guys can still hear me. Oh god, what the hell? Okay, hang on guys, sorry. Give me 1 second. Oh boy. Oh, good lord. Okay. Let's try that again. Yes, this bit? Okay. So, this is the stairs. You can probably see it a bit better there. Once we actually transfer it over. So you guys can see that it's not really straight, so it is on an angle. It's obviously going to be a straight angle. So depending, if we go about like that, let's make it about that maybe. See, the problem about my one is, the problem about my Helm's Deep, which I've just realised, it's, you guys can see it's like, but the ramp going up is basically even. It's even on either side. If we transfer back to my one, it gets narrower as we go up. And I just noticed that. So that could be a problem. It can be fixed, I think. Because how far are the gaps between... Far gaps... is about 10 centimeters. 12 centimeters. Yeah, it's way too wide. That is the problem. I mean, on this side, it's about... Okay, so that's a bit better. So... And it goes down to about 7.5 down here. Which is a bit of a problem. Yeah, that's interesting. That's interesting. I kind of screwed up on that part. The walls are 2 inches wide. like exact on 2 inches. So we could come back a little bit, because that's a bit over 2 inches. So that should be about there. Where's my marker? I do not have it at the moment. That's okay. We don't really need it. So it's alright. So it basically follows about there. Comes out. Follows that line there. Follows that line around there. So how wide is that bit now? It's still not wide enough. It's still not straight, which is a bit frustrating. But what do you do? My thinking. Let me know in the chat, guys. How is the audio? If you guys can hear the music, if you guys can hear me, okay. Do let me know in the chat. That'd be great to hear. So yeah, like I said, we need to figure out how long this thing actually is. And the problem with that. So let's say that's gonna be. You guys can't even see what I'm doing. There we go. So that's gonna be the highest bit there. That's gonna be about 50 mils, I think. Yes, that would seem about right. So if we go 50 mils there, it's gonna go between there. It's gonna be 50 mils. So what we divide it by 5. Jamie, you can hear me fine? Thank you, my friend. Thank you for letting me know. So we need to basically divide this by 5. This is a very odd way of doing it, guys. So don't do what I do. We're gonna go up in increments of 10. So it's basically 15 centimeters along here. So what's that divided by 5? What's 15 divided by 5, guys? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. 3 centimeters. Oh, that's actually perfect. So 3 centimeters there. Or 30 mils. 30 mils there. 30 mils there. No, it's actually a bit longer, but that's alright. We'll cheat on the last bit. About there. And then how far is it this way? So we have about. So I don't have a bendy ruler, unfortunately. 25. What's 25 divided by 5 is 5, so be about there. Be about there. Be about there. Be about there. Oh no, we screwed up again. God damn it. Actually, no, that makes it actually pretty good if we do it like that, because we can go. That can be a section right there. Can be a section there. Can be a section there. I'm just trying to get the rough measurements, guys. This is not set in stone. So that's the ramp that's going to go up. I know you guys can't see it probably very well. 4 people in the chat. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Hope you guys are doing well. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Actually, I should have done it by 4. If we're gonna go and put 10 mil increments, we gotta do it by 4s. So that was more like 16, wasn't it? Yeah, that was more like 16. So 16 divided by 4 is 4. So it's more like that. You can just rub. Good thing I have a pencil. You just rub it out. So we have the new one there. Then we should have the new one there. The new one there. So that should be 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Okay, so that's what we need. And then 25 divided by 4, guys. That would be 5. 6.25, I think. 6.25. Yes, that would be correct. So it would be roughly about there. That actually looks a bit straighter. Actually, I'm happy with that. Should be about there. Should be. Oh yeah, this is bang on. This is what I need. This is what we need. It's like perfectly. That's so much better than the last one. Okay, so that is now the ramp going up. Does that make sense, hopefully? We'll see. Hopefully I can actually get it done. So, we need to make a 30 mil base for this bit. So we need to actually make it this wide. So I actually need to extend my my stencil. And how far do we go? I think we definitely do this bit. So definitely do this bit. Do we just do this bit or do we go further? I'm just thinking for the future. I think we just do this bit because that's at a good like right angle, so we don't really need to do that. Ace! Sing, what's up, my friend? Long time no see. Yes, it is me. Hello. What's going on, my friend? Good to see you. It has been what, probably a few years, I would say. Time flies when you're having fun, right? Time flies when there's no Battlefront. Where have I been? I have not been streaming on my gaming channel. I think that's the most underrated, not underrated, what would you say? The most, what's the word? The most, thing in history, the most, obvious thing, I would say. I think there's a better word for it. But, I need 30 mil XPS. And I don't have 30 mil XPS. I've got that, but that is not near enough. I lost you in the Battlefront streams, and now you've become a hobbit. This has always been my passion. I've been playing this game since 2002, since kindergarten. On and off, mind you, but this is my passion, and I've kind of fallen out of love with video games and Star Wars a little bit. Although I recently got all my Star Wars Legion stuff out, so we'll see how that goes. I will be back in about 2 minutes, guys. I'm going to try and find some foam, but I will be back in, yeah, not too long, he says, I never knew, man, I'm glad you found that passion again. Are you still a chef? Yes, I am, Sing. Yes, I am. Currently head chef at my job. Yeah, there's exciting things in the future, which is very exciting. So, yeah, there's definitely a lot of things going on. But yeah, I'll be back in a second, guys. Well, I didn't want to do it, guys, but we're going to have to cut a big piece of foam out. We got this big boy. Got this big boy here, which we're going to have to cut, unfortunately, but that's okay. We do what we do. Airline Pilot, welcome to the stream, my friend. Are you streaming on Twitch in the same time, or YouTube only? I'm only on YouTube, my friend. Only streaming on YouTube. Singh says, I'm really glad to be see you back again. Thank you, my friend. Yeah, I try and stream on this. I'm trying to stream on this channel at least once a week. Usually on Sundays, Sunday nights my time. But I got something popped up last night that I had to do. Let's see how much we actually need of this. So yeah, I couldn't. I had to do something today, so I couldn't stream last night. Whoa. Hopefully that wasn't too loud, guys. I apologize about the eardrums. So now we have a smaller piece of foam. Are you still gaming or not really? I haven't touched my PS5 in almost 2 years, I would say. I actually don't have it at the moment. One of my friends have got it, actually. So do you build the figurines? Yeah, so I can show you something soon. But this is a Warrior of Rohan. I don't know if you've ever watched Lord of the Rings, but this is a Warrior of Rohan. So painted him, built him. He's not the best guy, but I do have. These are one of the ones I've recently painted. This is King Dane. You might know him from the Hobbit films. This is when he's king in the Lord of the Rings era. So build him, paint him, game him. It's cool. Never watched Lord of the Rings. Come on, I'm a propman. Well, I'm glad that you know Lord of the Rings, though. I'm glad that you know. All right, let's get this going. So. I cut too much out, but that's okay. Just thinking now, how do we go about this? Don't need that at the moment. I used to have the Fellowship member figurines when I was younger, but lost all of them when I moved house. Oh, that sucks, dude. That sucks. They'd probably be worth a pretty penny now if they were still in box. Alright. Did you know about the new Lord of the Rings film coming out this year, Sing? I am very excited. Very excited. Rings of Power Season 2 coming out this year, but actually, there should be a better way to do this, right? Hold on. Rings of Power Season 2 coming out, but there's also a Lord of the Rings film coming out. The cartoon, yeah, War of the Rohirrim, yeah. I'm actually kind of excited for that. Low-key excited. I think it's going to surprise people. I think it's going to be low-key good. I've just got a feeling. I was like, where did my ruler go? I need my ruler. Okay, how's that? It's pretty shocking, actually. Let's put it back over. Can't really see, eh? I can see if I put it up to the light. So we'll go, we can see it there. So that's better. Now I can start to see it a bit clearer. Whoop. In the proper light, I can see where the you guys can probably see it as well. There we go. Quickly. Nice, like that. Is that right? Oh, we went a bit under, that's okay. It's alright, we can sort that out, I think. Oh, hang on. Give me a second, guys. Give me a second while I sort this out. So it goes down like that, yes, that's good. Yes, good, good, yes. Okay, it's a little flat at that side, but that's okay, we can deal with that. Okay, now we have our bit that we need. I want to see a movie about the 4th Age Aragorn's rule of Gondor. Yeah, that'd be cool. That would be very cool. But if you read the books, you know most of it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he rules Gondor for 120 years, or 121 years to be precise. How do I say it? Tisif? I don't know if I said that right. I want The Fall of Arnor and Rise of the Witch King Sir Bally to be on TV/movie adaptation. I think that would work really well as that, because you could have both sides of the story. You could have like the Witch King taking over, like with the Rise of Angmar and the Fall of Arnor. You could have both sides of it. You'd have like cool characters in there like Elrond, Glorfindel, the 3 realms of Arnor. Was it Rudar, Cardanon? No. Rudar? I literally looked this up the other day. Anyway, the 3 kingdoms and with the 3 kings. Arthedain, is it? Oh, I'm so long. There's one that starts with C. I know that. Also a big fan of Rings of Power. Watched one episode, switched it off. You should give it a chance, Sing. Honestly, like I could understand why, but you know, everyone's got their own opinion. I enjoyed it for what it is, and to me, for when people say I'm not going to get Rudar, Cardalon, Arthedain. Yeah, there we go. I thought it was like Cardalon or something like that. Yeah, when people say like it ruins Tolkien, I don't understand why. Like I said, everyone has their own opinion, and my opinion is the books are still there, the source material is still there. The source material is not being ruined at all, and it's just another reason for us to get back into the world that we love. You know, so that's the view. That's my view opinion. And anything for me to get back into Middle Earth, I am all up in that shit business. So just making sure that that's actually straight. It's a little bit off, but we can make it work, I think. Yeah, good enough. We can make this work. And yeah, I am 95% convinced, for all of you guys who play MESBG, I am 95% convinced that the next supplement will be the Fall of Arnor. The same people that it says it ruins Tolkien love PJ's 3 moves, which are very different to what Tolkien wrote. Exactly, that's the thing. But you have the pure Tolkien purists that don't like anything other than the books, which is completely, again, everyone has their own opinion. Obviously, PJ's adaptation, it's an adaptation, it's not, you have to enjoy it for what it is. PJ's adaptation of The Lord of the Rings are probably like the best in cinema history. I think you're not going to change anyone's mind, and nor should you. Everyone should have their own opinion. That's what, being human is, having free will. To some extent. This could get very political very quickly. But, yeah, I completely agree with you there. I completely agree. Like, people who love PJ's films and don't like Rings of Power completely forget how much PJ actually changed in the films, like how different all the characters are, how different Aragorn is compared to the books, how different the story motifs are. Like an army of elves rock up at Helm's Deep, which I think is great. I think that actually works. I understand why it's not in the books. Like if you read the books, it makes more sense. Like they have to survive on their own without the elves. Just one example, like an army of the dead rock up at Pelennor Fields, which does not happen. All they do in the books is they rock up to the Corsair fleets at Pelagia and scare them. They really do, it's not like this massive host attacking the Pelennor. Would I prefer to see the Grey Company and like Halbarad and Elladan and Elra here in the Grey Company? Sure, but it's what PJ wanted, and I think for the good of the story, like if it was a 10 episode season, like if it was Rings of Power, if Rings of Power, after that they did Lord of the Rings, then you get your Tom Bombadil, then it would be a more it'll be a more book accurate depiction of Lord of the Rings. They just don't have the time in a 3 hour, well, extended edition Return of the King's like 4.5 hours, but even that's only like four episodes of a show. Whereas you have like 8 or 10, if that makes sense. But yeah, welcome to everyone in the stream. Hope you're all doing well. It's just yeah, well, there you go. George Galloway, welcome to the stream, my friend. Good to see you. I agree about Rings of Power. I quite enjoyed it. Wasn't as good as the PJ movie in my opinion, but I love Middle Earth, so I will take anything in that universe. Exactly. Like I said, it's the same. It's the universe that gets us all hooked. People don't like it, fair enough. But for me, and I'm sure a lot of other people like yourself, it brings us into the world that we love. It takes away. I've said this on multiple hobby vlogs. This hobby, this universe, has helped me quite a lot. I get quite stressed at work for the work that I do, and just coming home and even just doing like a layup or like a base coat a night. It really de-stresses me, and I love talking about this kind of stuff with you guys, with other people as well. Yeah, I was having like a really cool conversation with my Games Workshop manager, Aiden. He was we were talking about the next supplement, like what the let me know if you guys in the chat as well. What are your opinions on the horse picture from the spoiler image? I actually posted. I was the first one to post that up on the Great British Hobbit League, and got a lot of comments. And I was reading through all the comments, and there are some interesting comments, that's for sure. But yeah, I love this hobby. Love the fan base. It's awesome, absolutely awesome. I have to give it more of a try. Definitely. George says, people can like what they like. The only thing I don't like is the attitude of a lot of people who insult Rings of Power and the people that like it. Exactly, like, if someone likes something, that gives you no right to say, or that's what I hate about the world these days. And I know hate's a strong word, but I hate the people that tell you should like something, and if you don't like it, then you're in the minority. Or you shouldn't have those type of opinions. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion. If I don't agree with someone's opinion, that's fine. That's their opinion, and I don't want to change their opinion, because that's not the kind of person I am, and they shouldn't want to change my opinion. I don't know if this is making sense, guys, because I start rambling a lot about this kind of stuff. Just couldn't get it into it, George. I doubt. Don't shit on it simply because I don't know much about it. I can't have a full opinion until I watch the full season. Exactly. But definitely give it a watch thing. If you've only watched the first episode, definitely give it a bit of another watch, because there are some awesome moments in there, and you haven't met even one of the best characters in the show yet. So definitely keep watching it. Tisif says, like even simple shit, he changes, like Minas Tirith has no outer wall, people getting hung up on small changes and having any rings about. Yeah, exactly, the Ramus Echo, which is a big thing in the actual film, in the books, isn't in the film at all. So like that's like massive changes. You have the dike, Helm's dike. That's not in the film. Again, it's for what would you call timing? I would say is probably the biggest thing. That's probably why they didn't include Bombadil, because you start off your adventure. It's very similar to The Hobbit. The Hobbit Unexpected Journey. It's 40 minutes of build up to get to the unexpected party, which is a great scene, and then they get off essentially straight away. And then you have that little bit of Radagast, and then they go back to sleep straight away. They basically start their journey, fall asleep, and that's when they talk about the Battle of Azanulbazar. So it's very similar to that. So if you start off your journey, you get through Buckleberry Ferry, the Black Riders, then you have this thing with Tom in the Barrow Downs. If you have a TV show though, that's when you get your Bombadil. That's when you get your Grey Company. That's when you get your other things like that. I think, which would be cool. Imrahil is a good one as well. Imrahil is a massive part of the city's defense, and he's not in it. I'm so glad Bombadil wasn't in the films. That's totally, if it ain't for you, that's cool. Exactly, that's the thing. Yeah, Bombadil is an interesting one. I think there's good sides to each argument for that one. I don't know what to think, to be honest. What the hell happened here? Yeah, we have to do a bit of cleanup here, that's for sure. That's a massive that's like so square, that's not even funny. Yeah, would I have liked to see Tom? It'd be cool, yes. Is he essential to the story? No. So he's an obvious pull when you're trying to figure out how to speed up the process. I'll give Rings of Power one more chance. Have to really look into it. Yeah, definitely. So, like, just keep going. Just keep going. Even if what's the worst that's gonna happen? What's the worst gonna happen? You're not gonna like it. So be it. But yeah, like I said, there's some characters that you have not seen yet that are epic. Like the dwarves, like Durin and Elrond. Oh, I don't want to spoil it for you, but it's very epic. They're very cool. One of my favorite bits about the show, to be honest, is Durin. So about the new supplement, I think it's probably Last Alliance and is going to be Elendil's horse. I also could see it bring it on Anarion's horse for an Arnor supplement. Yeah, so like I said, I'm 95% convinced it's going to be a Fall of Arnor supplement. I've just got a feeling. I've had this feeling that it would be one of the next supplements they would bring out. Another thing, I've said this. I was talking to my GW manager, as I said before, Aiden, and I've got a few. What would you call it? A few, not theories, but evidence. I've got a bit of evidence that might support this. The Plastic Witch King that came out with the Fall of the Necromancer supplement. Okay, you could probably put that with Quest of the Ring Bearer. It could come out with, Fall of the Necromancer. Sorry guys, jeez. Went down the wrong way. It could come out with Fall of the Necromancer. That could make sense. We also have the new Glorfindel. Witch King vs Glorfindel. Where does that ring a bell? Where does that ring a bell? The Fall of Angmar. That's when that happens. So I believe that is. I'm not saying it could be nothing, but I've got a feeling that Glorfindel was possibly for an Angmar supplement, like an Angmar Arnor supplement, and they had him ready to go. And then something happened with the licensing, or whatever happened. I don't think we're ever going to find out what actually happened, why we've taken so long. There was probably a few factors, but I think he was the start of something big, possibly. Because Glorfindel out of the blue, that doesn't really make a lot of sense. The same with Elrond. Like Elrond, I think I've heard rumors that Elrond was from the old Last Alliance supplement that was supposed to come out, but then they pulled the plug when Rings of Power started. I've heard rumors about that, so don't quote me on that one. But yeah, I think it's either going to be... I think the picture's either going to be like an Arnorian king, which is it... what's his name? Is it Arthedain? No. What's the name of the Arnorian king at the time? I don't remember, but I think it's got to do something with Arnor, or it could be Arnorian cavalry. We'll have to wait and see. But that's what I think. Singh says that's the problem. It's the same with Star Wars. If you don't like something, that's cool, but don't. I've got my mouse in the way. Don't force it on someone who makes you look like a fool. Exactly. So again, could not have said it better myself. Like, at least you guys, you guys understand it. Mounted King Aragorn, in my opinion, I love the next supplement to be Fiefdoms, but I agree that's most likely Arnold. Yeah, I've always thought like it could be like a what would you call it? Not like a Fiefdom supplement, but like a the Southern Conflict supplement. So that's where you get like Harad and Umbar versus Gondor. You could get some of the Fiefdoms in there. You could get maybe as fingers crossed a appendix scenario, appendix profile of Aragorn. What's his name? Thorongil. At that point, that's a great point. We could bring him in an Umbar supplement, like a Fiefdom supplement. And yeah, there's so many Fiefdoms they could bring in. That's for sure. Yeah, Arvedui. Yeah, maybe it's a new Arvedui. Who Tissa. That's what I was thinking of. That Glorfindel model was bloody gorgeous too. By the way, I have always loved Glorfindel and would love to see someone where he's a main leader. Yeah, I've got him painted up. If you want, I can go get him for you. Yeah, he was awesome. I had to paint him up straight away. He was so cool. Anyway, let's move on. So, we have this bit here, so it's like that. So, let's see the actual thing. So, it's roughly, oh, that's not good. It's alright, we can probably fix it. Yeah, we have to do a bit of cleanup here, I think. This is not too great. But this is just a base bit, so we don't really need to worry about that. Hey Cameron, what's up, my friend? Paints on the floor up. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Hey man, hope life is all good. Yeah, we're just talking about what's talking about Rings of Power, talking about some adaptions, talking about what the new teaser could be about. Would love to know your thoughts about it. So yeah, we have that bit, and that's the thing. Every time we make a new bit, I need to build up Helm's Deep again, just so I know it fits. Okay. Whew. So. Alright, hopefully something folded up we didn't need. Okay. Let's tilt that up a bit so you guys can see what I'm doing. Alrighty, so we have the deeping wall. Ooh, hello. There we go. Just get like a rough bit. Just need to see how this works. How this is all going to connect. So we have that bit there. This bit over here. Oh, just crushing the right hand, dude, but that's okay. So we just need this bit a minute. Get this bit back here. We don't need that. Don't need that. Alrighty, so let's see if this actually connects up properly. Karen says, gotta be able to build the pony from from the taser. Truthfully though, Rangers of the North, Cav, the stars much the banner of R1 they have. Oh, possibly. What kind of supplement would that bring though, Cameron? Yeah, that's an interesting thought. Like I said, I'm 95% convinced it's going to be like a Fall of Arnor. Rise of Angmar, Fall of Arnor kind of deal. Like I said, with the bit of with the bits of evidence that I had, I think it would make sense. It's definitely something Numenorian, Arnorian, or Gondorian. Something Orion. That's for sure. As for Rings of Power, loved the first season. Was real good. Enjoyed. I can't even see it. It's behind the bloody heart thing. What's it called? Enjoyed the watch. There we go. Looking forward to season 2. Yes, me too. Indeed. So, let's see. Connect up. Everything connecting up. Then this bit. Yeah, this bit's a bit interesting. I mean, that will connect, kind of. If I tilt you guys up a bit. That will connect. There's going to have to be a lot of carving down, I think, though. But that's okay. But that will connect up pretty well. Like I said, this is the part where we're going to have to that I was waiting on. That's why I haven't cut anything yet. Fall of Honor would be sick. I'd be down for that. I got no skin in that game, but I'd be okay with it. Yeah. Oh, what was it? War in the North. That was War in the North, wasn't it? That was good to do with like Arnold and all that kind of stuff. I actually played that. I did play that game when it first came out, which is pretty cool. Alright, so we have that down. Next up, we're going to be doing... So how further up do we need to go? We need to go another 80 up, so that's a 50 and a 30. So, we've got a 50 here, which is what we need. We will use this bit for it. Now we're just building up the wall. We don't need the base bit anymore. So this will be a lot simpler. But I mean, cutting into foam is never simple. Yeah, we want to do this. Yeah, we'll do that. Oh, you guys can't even see what I'm doing at the moment. Sorry, guys. I gotta make sure I keep changing that for you guys. Oh, by the way, Kim, I don't know if you're still in watching, dude, but I sent you a message on Instagram. I'm not sure if you've seen that yet. Haven't been on Instagram too often. Pretty much just to post stuff because I've been quite busy with work, unfortunately. Alrighty, so... I think I'll just screw that up, to be honest. Where'd that one go? Oh my god, what is happening? Let's just mark this out so we can actually see. There we go, now we can see what's going on. Yeah, that's kind of cool. I'll have a look. I've been busy as well, as you know, but I'm now not next to get back in the... Ugh, I can't even speak right now. What is going on? Oh, it's been a long day, guys. It's been a long day. I've been busy as well, as you know, but I'm not now. Next to get back into the habit of things, I recorded a video last night trying to get it. Oh, nice. What's the... Can we have a... Can we have a thing about what it's about, Cal? I need to catch up on your other videos, dude. Unfortunately, I've not watched it. But I will. For sure. Okay. Yeah, I think I sent it to you about, like, 2 weeks ago, I think? 2 or 3 weeks ago? You might have replied, actually. I might just not have seen the reply. Let me go down a little bit further. I'll be carving some stairs into this one as well, guys. Oh, it's so close. It's so close. Now a little bit deeper. I haven't put anything properly in like a year, so don't worry about that. Watching anything, there isn't anything. No, it was the what was it called? The Secret Santa one. I haven't watched that one yet, but I will. I actually I applied for Secret Santa, but unfortunately apparently my entry didn't get in, unfortunately, but that's okay. There's always next year, or this year I should say. 6 in the chat. Welcome everyone. Hope you're all doing well. I hate cutting 50mm XPS. It's so hard with a knife. I so want to get a prox on. It would make life so much easier. I'm just cutting it wide just so I can cut it back if I need to. Ooh, there we go. Yeah, cut it a bit wide there, but that's alright. We're going to be using this for stairs anyway. As for what it is, Kroot. Oh, nice. I've got the commemorative model from Warhammer World, and then I've got the new Kroot box sponsored to me. That's awesome. So gonna be another video. Oh, that's awesome, dude. Congratulations on the sponsor. That is high praise indeed. High praise indeed. Yeah, the Kroot looked pretty cool. The Kroot looked pretty cool. Like, I was real into 40k 10th edition, like the second half of last year, and then I was like, oh, I got so many models. I think I might have said to you this before, but there are so many models. If I could only play one system, what would that system be? And the answer was Middle Earth, like straight away. Like, if I could only play one system, what would it be? And like, I was getting, buying 40k stuff up again, and like, I was like, look, there's a few things going on at the moment. If I could only play one system, what would it be? It's Middle Earth. So, sort of bit of my 40k stuff. I still got like the Leviathan set, still got some other things as well. But like, yeah, let's just go silly on Middle Earth. If I'm gonna go silly on one system, let's just go silly on Middle Earth. Watching you cut this frame is scaring me. What happens if you make a mistake? I just cut my boards from Late Town, which I'm about to start making. Oh, that's cool. I'm worried that I'll screw it up. Yeah, I mean, that's the whole thing though, Cam, is like, it's all about making mistakes. Like, honestly, like, you'll never, like, I've never found that I always seem to improve the further I go. And I always, like, even with this board, even with the Helm's Deep that I'm doing now, I'd done something, and then a week later it was like, oh, let's try this instead, and it's better. So, it's a funny world, I tell you. It's a funny world. Oh, 100%. If I can only play one system, it would be ME SBG. I'm about to sell a load of things, most of which are 40k. Yeah. I mean, like I said, I sold a lot of my 40k stuff, all the stuff that was still in boxes because I just bought it up. But yeah, I haven't sold any Middle Earth stuff this year. I think I sold about 50 or so models last year for Middle Earth, but that was, stuff that I know I wasn't going to be using for a while. Like, I have a second, that was like a few extra stuff, but I want to sell off I've got like a second Forge World Thorns company, but I don't know how much to sell it for, like, because I don't know. Yeah, I know it's out of production, but I don't want to scam people. You know what I mean? Hey Ozzy, welcome back, dude. I'm back. Sorry, might have fell asleep. I was so tired. I understand, dude. It's been one of those weeks. Alrighty, so now we have this bit to go on top. So we have, so that goes about that. So not completely great, I think. I mean, it's a stencil, so it's not completely. No, this might be easier. Okay, so we need to cut it back a little bit more. So we need to go from there to about there. So I guess they just need to cut. But yeah, like I said, Ken, I've made a lot of mistakes. Even on this build, like, I constantly make mistakes, but it depends, like, you know, are you going to learn from them, or are you going to, you know, I always try and fix them. Always try and fix them. Cam says, my plan is to sell off all my bits and bobs and do another pile of shame video. Last time I had 1500 plus minis unpainted. Hoping that one will be under 1,000. Well, you know, fingers crossed, who knows. But like it's not a pile of shame though, because it's awesome stuff. Like, you bought them for a reason. Like you always say, what was it, pile of potential or something like that? Pile of possibilities. Yeah, I mean, like I haven't done my hobby vlog for February is very, very late. Like, it'll be coming out next week, hopefully. I've got so many videos planned for in the next couple of weeks. Like, I've got the Airborne Planes video, which is haven't finished editing yet. That's been like a month in the waiting. I've got the first update for the Helm board. I've got like my predictions of like what the next supplement will be, which is, you know, for those of you guys who aren't in the stream, I've already heard my my opinions and my theories. I've got my hobby vlog for February, and I've got something else which I forgot what it was. I have a busy as week this week. Busy up, yeah. Your week's pretty busy this week as well. Yeah, fair enough. I mean, if you need to go to sleep, by all means, you know, don't stay up on my account. Okay, so the stairs are 2.5 express. How tall is this going to be? I need to figure that out, actually. How tall is this thing going to be? It's 80, I think. So yeah, that's good. So I'm trying to show you guys a little bit. Okay. If I zoom down a little bit more like this. There we go. That might be a bit better. You guys probably can't see as much, but I can probably zoom in a little bit for you guys if you want. And go, drag it. So professional, guys. So professional. There we go. Hope you guys can see a little bit better what I'm doing. I'm talking to myself a lot at the moment to see what I need to do. Go 8 up. Then we need to go 8 up, then 2.5 across, Alright. So, I basically need to make this again. Out of 30 mil XPS. Which will be a lot easier. And this is basically how I've made my walls. Of all of them. Oh god, I just took that off center. Ugh. It's alright, it's alright. We got it. This is 30 mil, isn't it? Yeah. I'm okay probably in 30 minutes or so. I'll appreciate it, Ozzy. Thanks for sticking around, dude. Gonna be Easter show with mates on Friday. Does the Easter show start this Friday, Ozzy? Or like this week, does it? I didn't even realise. I always say like, oh, I'm gonna go next year. Like, I'll save up and I'll go next year. But I literally, like, in the last like 2 weeks, I've spent like $2,000, like on bills, and like my aircon broke, so I have to buy a new aircon. Electricity bill, which is kind of ironic. Because everything just seemed to come at once. Everything happened at once. This Friday, first day. Well, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Yeah, like I said, I had no idea. And yeah, I might not even be here this time next year, so I don't know if I don't know if I'll go next year. I need to get some sharper blades. You won't cut much foam with a blunt blade. I completely screwed that up, didn't I? You won't cut much foam with a blunt blade. Come on. What is that off, guys? I completely screwed it up. Completely screwed that line up. Alrighty, that's not too bad actually. If we just shave it around the sides, texturing it will help it. Oh, screwed that up. I screwed that one up. There we go. Beautiful. Yeah, I know it's not. It's getting cooler, Aussie. It's finally getting cooler a bit. I mean, I still think we're supposed to get in a few hot days here and there. But it is getting better, thank goodness. Okay, so I need to make the door there. Which is going to be like a thing there, going through all the way. I might have to use my hot wire cutter for that. Five in the chat, guys. Welcome, welcome. If you guys are new, make sure to say hello in the chat. Don't have to get into a massive conversation, but it'd be nice to see who is in the chat. Yeah, that's fine. That's not a big deal. Oh yeah. Alright, we're now cutting the stairs out, guys. Everyone's probably looking at me and like, what the hell are you doing? Whoa. Did I just break the bloody thing? I think I broke the knife. Ugh. Rotate. There you go. I'll bring this over. There you go. Now we're a bit centered. Now you guys can see what I'm doing. Oh, yep, there it goes. You saw it right there. Oh, I hate cutting 50mm XPS. There we go. That'll work. Alright, so we have that bit for that bit, that bit, that bit. So let's start cutting some stairs. Oh yeah, hello. So we'll start with the 50mm, I think. So we have 8, we're going to go 10 mils per step across. $10 mils down. They need to do all of them. Then we go across. What the hell? Yeah. Sorry guys, probably just got a massive head of hair there. So we're going to use that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. Beautiful. Then this side, we don't only need one, two, 3 steps. Let's go 4 just in case. Nice and easy. It's like when Lockie and all that do their steps, like they can just cut it out like without measuring it. I can't do that. I always stuff it up if I don't measure the steps. Like it just goes weird. Boom, boom, boom. Yep. Cool. So that's the problem. I did have another blade and I don't know where it's going. Ugh. Ugh. There you go, that's one step. If you guys want to chat about anything in the chat, let me know. I'm up for anything, really. Just cutting some stairs at the moment, guys. Nothing too crazy. Nice. Good steps, good steps. You gonna be streaming this week, Ozzy? Let me know. Have I been playing Helldivers 2? No, because I actually haven't been on my PlayStation 5 in about almost 2 years. I actually don't have it at the moment. My friends actually got it at the moment, which is how you doing? But yeah, so I couldn't even play if I wanted to. I think if I did have my PlayStation 5 at the moment, I probably would have streamed Battlefront 2 last week. But I don't have it at the moment. I'm not too worried, to be honest. It's a bit wonky, but that's okay. And we glue that bit into that. Then we do that. Look at that. Then we have some stairs. Oh, you guys can't even see it. God damn it. So we have that piece. And that piece. We glue it in. And we have some stairs to the last bit of the outer wall. Just bought it as in it's downloading right now. Oh, very cool, Cam. Very cool. Streaming Tuesday night and Thursday night. Hopefully, Prob's just classic Battlefront Online. Nice. Very nice, Aussie. I need to figure out how to stream properly. My hope is that I can start doing. I need to look into the software and shit for it. Yeah, it's not too bad, Cam. If you got a good PC, like I'm just streaming from Streamlabs. I'm using my phone as a camera, and I've got like a blue snowball mic. That's what this one is. Aussie, you attempt to get Helldivers 2? I know everyone's like been raging on about it, which is kind of cool. Nice to see people excited again. Alright, so now. We need to do one more thing on this bit, and that is to create the doorway, so they can get into the keep, which is kind of important, really, isn't it? So pretty much, it's just going to be like... Well, it depends how big are the... Where's the stairs? The stairs are 3 millimeters wide. Sorry guys. What did you say in Mike was? I'm pretty sure it's a blue Yeti. Blue Yeti, I think it was. Not a blue snowball, a blue Yeti. I got it when I first started streaming actually, so I got it like back in actually probably a bit after that. It was probably around 2018 I reckon, when I was streaming. Yeah, probably about 2018 I reckon I got it. So it was quite, you can probably get a lot better ones now. I would not be surprised. Amazon and everywhere sells them. Oh, nice, Cam. How much are they now, dude? I know how much I bought mine for, but how much are they now? I'd love to know. I know exactly how much mine was. I say when it first went out, but it just looks like a fun game with you and your mates. Yeah, fair enough, Aussie. Fair enough. Well, yeah, if you got mates, that, you know, it definitely helps. I think I'm going to quickly cut this out, guys, with my hot air gun, my hot wire cutter. I just have to quickly get it up and running. 100 to 120 British pounds. So what's that in Australian? Actually, that's probably around the same price I actually bought it for. All these years later. It's kind of crazy. Okay, so need to find a 32mm base, about 190 for you. Okay, so that's a bit cheaper than what I bought it for. I think I bought mine for about 240, and yeah, that was probably about 6 years ago. Got me 32mm base. Got me a hot wire cutter. Let's see if this works. This could be interesting. Is it off? It's off. Right, let's plug it in. Alright, let's not set fire to anything, shall we? Alright, I haven't turned it on yet, because I'm not ready. So, we're going to go about there-ish, I reckon. Maybe a bit lower. Make sure that a row handle can actually fit through. Yeah, that should be alright. Space, like you know, space marine can't really fit through. But that's okay. We don't need a space marine to fit through. Oh, and he's gone forever. Alright, let's see how this goes. See how this goes, guys. Oh, she's getting hot. She's getting hot. Oh, she's hot. She's hot and she's steaming. Great thing about hot watercolor. Boom. Alright, let's see how this goes. Oh god, I'm not great with hot watercolors as well, so ugh. This could end pretty badly. Man, what's the best way to do this? I just need the circle cut out, eh? So I might turn it off actually. I'm gonna see if I can actually cut like that bit out and then just do like the edging bit with the hot wire cutter. So let's get these out of the way. We need that at the moment. Alrighty. Turn it on time. Let's do this. So look at the big chunk out. Oh, oh god. I mean that's is it? That side's alright. Oh, look. Oh man, that is why I don't use hot wire cutters. That was not straight whatsoever. I mean, that looks alright. If you just saw that, that's not too bad. And then you look at that side. Oh man, I'm crying with laughter at the moment, actually. No, that's alright. We got we got the big bit out. We can make this work. We can carve that back. Which is what we're going to do now. As long as it looks good from the outside, doesn't really matter, does it? Like I said, Cam, you'll make mistakes. Don't worry, dude. Actually, you know what? We're gonna use this again, but we're gonna do it from this side this time. We don't need much. I'm not even using. Alright, that's not bad. That's pretty good. That's not bad. That's better. That's better. Compared to that side, it's not great, but I don't want to push it too far though. I think that's as far as we'll go, guys. Turn that off. So that side. Not too bad. I think it's better. I think it's better than what it was. We can fill that bit up with green with our filler, so that's not too bad. Now we can put the stairs back. Now we have a proper piece. Is what we need. That's what we need to get done. Built. We got done. So we also need to make the balustrade bit. I mean, as in like the top of the wall bit here. Which is that size. So we need. piece of foam. Just downloaded Streamlabs, now reading to find out how to use it. Yeah, it's quite simple, Cam. Once you get to use it, once you get to know it. That'd be cool for you to start streaming. We could actually like stream together. That'd be cool. Actually, one of the things I was gonna ask you about. Alright, it's done. How? It's like how you say it's gonna be easy. Well, for me it's easy because I had to do it for my streaming channel, like for my gaming channel. So I learned as I go, as I went. So like now I know almost everything about Streamlabs. So yeah, if you ever need a hand, mate, just shoot me a message. I'm gonna hopefully stream my Lake Town build. It will be a modular 2x2 board just now, but then expand into a 4x4. Oh, nice, nice. Yeah, I've always wanted to do Lake Town. Lake Town would be cool. When I eventually get back to doing like Hobbit era stuff, that's definitely one of the things I want to do. The thing about me and my hobby is like I'm a very thematic player. So like, you know, I want to build boards like to represent what they actually went through, if that makes sense. It's done. Alrighty. That should fit pretty damn closely, actually. It's not too bad. Little kink here and there. Oh, that's actually perfect. There you go. So that's the battlement. Cool, cool, cool. So let's get some glue done. How long have we gone for? Almost 2 hours. That's not too bad. I'll take that. Let's glue these stairs in place. Won't be able to do anything on this now because I'm gluing it all now. But that's okay. That should all line up pretty decently. Let's pack away some of this glue, because that is not fun to carve over. Going to quickly do up this battlement, guys. Copying my previous techniques, I'm just going to do the this bit. So 10mm down. A rough line, guys, just so I know where to cut. I might even use the hot wire cutter for this one. Just to get... Wow, that is not straight whatsoever. Wow, that is so bad. At least we get most of it. See, it's handy in some situations. I don't have a very steady hand when it comes to that kind of stuff. Alright guys, I'm off to bed. Got work in the morning. Have a good one, guys. Thank you, Ozzy. Thanks for tuning in, dude. Really appreciate it, mate. And good luck at work, my friend. Yeah, I thought I was supposed to work tomorrow, but got called up a couple of hours ago saying that I am off, so... It means I can stream for a little bit longer, I think. Yeah, it's really bad. Alright, that's I'll take that. That's pretty decent. I mean, it matches in with the others. I'll do the motor holes at some other point. Just get this glued down. It doesn't look too great now, guys, but it will, trust me. Trust me. Alright, and eventually it'll glue onto this bit. Well, you guys can't see that bit. It'll eventually be like that. So, yeah. Eventually. I might have screwed up, guys, actually. No, not really. Possibly. Because we marked it out, so that's going to sit like that. You guys can see that really. It's going to sit like that. But I don't think I didn't account for the ramp. I did not account for that stupid ramp. Which is most frustrating. Yeah, we're at this conundrum now. It's another 10 mils. What do you mean you didn't account for the ramp? So basically, Cam, you know Helm's Deep, that there's like a ramp. So can I zoom out a little bit? So we have the front gate here, right? And the ramp comes up here into the inner courtyard. So these bits are the ramps, and it's got to go. It's inclining upwards. So say if this is 0 mils down here, this is going to be 50 mils up here. I didn't take into account the ramp, which was most frustrating. I didn't even think about that. And I said I would. I said I would think about that, but I didn't. Well, this is 50 here. All I really need is so you've planned it for a flat surface, but it's actually sloped, yeah. But I think if I've got any 20 mil XDS, I think we can save this. I think we can save it. 20 plus 20 is 30, 50. Okay. It's alright, we're gonna fix this. We're gonna fix this right now. We are literally going to fix this right now. we're even going to start the slope, which I didn't think we were going to do. Gonna quickly do this off camera, guys. Okay, I'm gonna quickly cut this. I'm gonna fix this, guys. We are gonna fix this. You won't even know it happened. Where is it? So we have this piece here. Which we have. Well, that's coming apart. So that's 20 mils. Okay, so hang on, where are we cutting this on? So we'll quickly see. Sorry guys, we're fixing this, we're fixing it. Alright, so that's going to slope down by 10 mils. So we're going to take 10 mils off this bit. We got that bit done. So I just want to make sure I can actually cut this off. Yes, I can. The thing, if you don't have sharp knives, it tears. It will tear like a bitch. And we'll cut down this way. Alright, we're almost there. We're almost through. Alright. Nice. We got that bit done. Good. Oh, I hope I'm doing this right. Alright. Now, if all goes being well, that should have fixed it. So we should be doing that. Maybe. Maybe. It's okay, we can cut that bit off. Okay, might have cut off a bit too much there, but that's okay. We can fill that gap. Okey-dokey. I think that kind of fixed it. The little trimming that we got to do, like always. But I think so that looks pretty dead on there. Is it working? I think so, camera. I think it's working. Yeah, you probably can't see it very well from your view. I mean, obviously that's on an angle, so that has to be cut down a little bit. There's a few things that needs to be cut down. But I'd rather do it once it's all glued. Alright, roughly, it's like that. I don't know what to do about this bit. It's a bit steep for my liking. like to step down into the tunnel. But if we assemble Helm's Deep now, that shouldn't look too bad. Sorry guys, I think I just knocked the camera. Okay, so where's all the pieces? There we go, there's that one. The gate. It's one outer wall. Here we go. Two outer wall. This outer wall will go here. And that goes there. Roughly. Okay, yeah, so there's a little gap that I can see, but that can be cut down, so that's okay. So there's a little gap in the wall, as you guys can probably see there, but that can be fixed easily. And then we'll move around here. You can see the gap there, but we can easily make that happen. We've already got the start of the stairs going down. And so put it up a little bit. You guys can kind of see how it's all coming together. And then if we connect this to the deepened wall, it should line up pretty well. Fingers crossed. Oh, I've got to have it. Gotta line it up properly first. It's not nothing that the deepening wall's not glued down yet, so that kind of connects up to that. Hopefully you guys can see that. Kind of works. I think it looks pretty cool. Can I zoom? Properties, no. Okay, I'll just have to... just so you can see what we've actually done tonight. That bit there. It's not too shabby. Pretty happy with it. With the crenellations on the wall. There you go. Well, that's what it looks like so far. I think that's kind of made it look more like Helm. Every stream is looking a little bit more like Helm's Deep. Oh. A little bit more every single time. There's a shot with a deepening wall in it too. Alright, I don't know if you saw, Cam, but I made a breach section in the last stream, like this week. But I've decided just to take this bit out. This one just comes out now. You can just make a breach. And I'll just texture the inside of this. I think that's going to be a bit easier. Just for the entire look of the whole build, actually. It'll make it look better once it's all textured up and stuff. It's gonna look a lot better once it's all textured up. So yeah, like there'll be rock faces on this side, so there won't be like a straight edge here. There'll be rock faces back. Like this is like a start of a rock face here. This bit right here, which will come like all the way down here into here. We'll be able to have like a battle back here, like once the breach is blown open. I think it's looking pretty cool. But yeah, I'm happy with how it's turning out so far. I always feel like it's not working, and then you know one thing happens, and then boom. But yeah, I'll show you the deepen wall in a bit better detail, Ken, if you want. So this is the deepen wall. That's might be easy to see. So I've marked it out in here, so I know exactly where the wall pieces need to go. Like that. So the battlements aren't glued on yet. That will happen soonish. There we go. Yeah, it's looking more and more like it every stream, I think. But yeah, once you can kind of see the gap of where I cut it, but hopefully once it's textured, you shouldn't be able to see it. It should all blend in pretty well. And then once these are glued down, this should just be able to easily slot in and out. And like I said, I'll texture the inside of this so you won't see it once it's on, but when it's off you'll be able to see it all textured and stuff, so that's the plan anyway. Well yeah, I'm pretty happy with that, guys. We're going for about almost 2.5 hours. I didn't think it was going to take that long to do it, but you know, we had a good chat as well during the stream. Like I said, next week probably won't be Helm's Deep. It might be back to Erebor, or it might be doing some painting. Like I say, this Sunday, sorry. So yeah, I might do another. I think the next time you'll see Helm's Deep will be in a video. I think, but we'll have to wait and see on that one. I think I've done enough on the stream at the moment. I've done the big bulky work. Now it's just a lot of texturing. Yeah, so again, we'll see how it goes. But that's probably the next time you will see it. Is in a video somewhere. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed that. Thank you for everyone tuning in. I think I'll end it there, guys. And I'll see you guys in the next live stream will be on Sunday. Fingers crossed it will actually be on Sunday. But if not, then there will be a couple of, hopefully at least one. There'll be at least one video up before the next stream. But yeah, appreciate you, Cam, for tuning in, dude. A lot of cool things coming as always. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. And as always, happy gaming. Take care, guys.